Good morning, guys, from Clark International Speedway here in Pampanga, Angeles City, Philippines. Today, as you can tell, we're at the racetrack to attend an event that I am personally extremely excited for. And that is the European Touring Car Championship Festival. I'm very excited for this event. This is the biggest European car event in all of the Philippines. And while the Volkswagen GTI Time Attack event is going down, let's walk around the paddock, check out some of the cars, the vendors, and see what cool stuff we can find. Let's do it. E30 represent. Very difficult to beat the E30, E36, E46 chassis if you're looking for a fun project car on a budget. These days, unbeatable. PM Cent is like the Filipino equivalent of like sliding in your DMs. Hilarious. I love these cars. And this one is done really, really well. Like if you're in the US, this generation Cayman is like bang for your buck, one of the best sports cars that you can buy. A35, definitely a hot hatch we never got in the US. It's an all-wheel drive compact Mercedes with a turbo 4-cylinder, and it has a dual clutch automatic. These things are awesome. Oh my God, look at that. Wow. Oh, I love the exhaust. Look at the exhaust tip. So simple, so beautiful, so functional. It has the dog leg transmission. Now, I haven't been here long. I've only been here probably 30 to 45 minutes, and it's still early. But this is going to be my favorite car of the event, hands down, like I know it. By the way, check it out. Shout out to Motion Control Suspension. MCS is in the house. I have their suspension on my BMW E30. Absolutely love it. So guys, are these starting to grow on you yet? Whoa, I just realized that this one is like fully caged with like Recaro seats. I really like the color on this one. And it's got like a really nice front lip on it as well. Can I see your engine? Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful day today.
Wow.
European cars.
Just big turbo stock.
I realized that they actually have a special class at this European event that's all Japanese Time Attack. And there's some very fast JDM stuff here, including this Supra, possibly the fastest JDM car here because it's powered by a BMW engine. See how I flipped that on you guys? No, really, really. Okay, I was cracking jokes. This actually is, it's a fact according to these guys, the fastest JDM car in the Philippines. Because it's powered by BMW, baby. Let's go.
Bro, I love your content. I've seen
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Yeah, dude, if you want a cheap, fun track car, this is like unbeatable, like totally unbeatable. You can buy one of these cars for like next to nothing because nobody wants the sedans. But do an engine swap, gut it, cage it, and just beat the crap out of it. This 5 Series is nuts. Fully caged. Look at the engine bay. The engine bay is crazy on this thing. But look at this other 5 Series. So this is the legendary M5. Dude, ultimate daily driver. If you want an analog V8 manual transmission, like German hot rod. Okay, I gotta check out this Cayman because this thing is ridiculous. God, these are such good cars. I love these cars. Wide body, E46. Oh, with a supercharger? Oh, this thing has a blower on it. Vortec. Yeah, it's a Vortec supercharger. So I'm talking to these guys. They run a shop called Bimmer Monkeys. They said, of course, they're working out issues with belt slippage with their blower. Of course, what did you expect? But the owner and driver are suiting up now because they're going out, their grid, their race is actually happening. By the way, Audi TT Coupe with a carbon hood. When's the last time you've seen one of these modified? This one's very nice. Audi R8 in a very, very nice color. First generation R8 with the massive single side blade. Is it a gated 6-speed? Oh my God, it is a gated 6-speed. Bro, look at the Jetta wagon on the Advan GTs. with a Brembo big brake kit. Guys, I want to remind you that if you're coming to Thailand and you want the crazy experience of getting on a 500 horsepower turbo diesel Thai longtail riverboat, it is now possible. Check the video description or email my Thai friends at thailongtailexperience@gmail.com for all info, reservations, all. This GTI totally dominated the Volkswagen GTI race. Did you hear that? Oh. It's a big girl, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not a small bimmer like an E30, but it's got to be a crazy experience. What is this guy doing? What are you going to Landers? Are you taking a trip to Landers to go grocery shopping or something? Did you get lost? Oh, I got to introduce you guys to Mark. See this GT3? This is a GT3 RS. Fully track prepped, Lexan, like GT3 cup doors. The sound of that thing, unreal. I'll introduce you guys to Mark soon. Mark is a foreigner from Australia that lives here in Angeles City, Philippines, and he's a real estate developer. So he has multiple condo buildings here in Angeles, and he has a pretty epic car collection. This is not his only car. This is the great thing about being in Southeast Asia covering these events. You can just walk out on the track, you know, just go where you want to go and do what you want to do. After this race, and once Mark is done, we'll head to his garage. We'll talk to Mark about his GT3 RS because this thing is far from stock. We had this discussion earlier. He probably shouldn't have started with a GT3 RS. He probably just should have started with a GT3 or just bought a cup car. But he also has a super sick American muscle track car as well. And it's here today, and I'll show you that after this race. Like literally standing on. Holy crap, that was epic. Guys, I want to show you something crazy. Here comes the two GT3 RSs. Ripping, right? Ripping. Wait for third place. Where's third place? Second place is going to be Mark. Third place, this guy right here. This guy, that dude. Fourth place? Dude, congratulations, man. Having a GT3 or GT3 RS, or even one of these new M2s, and putting down a fast lap time is, of course, impressive. You have to be a very talented driver to drive a car this capable. But hanging with cars this capable in a Mark 7 GTI, that is the dude's daily driver, is incredibly impressive.
Yeah, they're closely matched cars, mine and his.
Very close, very close.
Last time we did this European Touring Car Championship like today, it was in Batangas, and there was two grid races. He won the first one, and again I had a backup with the back marker, and I won the second one. So it's so close, you know, there's not much in it. I think you need a lucky way to navigate through the slower cars.
Can I talk to you about your cars?
Yeah,
I know we talked a little bit about them.
It's okay. It's a 2019. It's a few years old, this car. It's a 991.2 variant.
What upgrades have you done to the car since you had it?
So it's got a straight pipe Dundon exhaust. It's got racing coilovers, upgraded brakes, although we can get better brakes than that.
But it's still factory calipers.
Yeah, factory calipers. Yeah,
just upgraded rotors and pads.
The rotors. And we've got the Dundon Aero.
So the Aero is the front lip, canards,
rear spoiler. And then we tried to lighten the weight, and we did that primarily by installing carbon fiber doors and it's got an anti-gravity battery. To be fair, there's not much more we can do with this car. It's just more about me nailing the laps, getting the tyres dialed in. At the end of that lap, at that race when we came in after 7 laps, all 4 tyres were bloated. We've got our optimal operating PSIs.
Of course.
And we were in the 30s. Now that's too high for them as well.
And what tire are you running?
Hoosier A7s. They're a good tyre. I like Hoosier.
On Apex wheels, right?
On Apex, yeah. 19-inch wheels all round, yeah,
Nice.
which is good.
Nice. Can you walk me around? Can you show me your Camaro?
Yeah.
Because I'm really interested in the Camaro.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So, Mark, is this an actual ZL1 1LE?
No, it's a ZL1.
Oh, it's not a 1LE.
The 1LEs were not available in the Philippines.
Really?
They only brought the ZL1, non-1LE. These, we managed to find this car. This is probably about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
1LEs, and I say they're not available in this country. So we got it, and then it went on a journey. And
This
now
is a 1LE front bumper, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We've
Yeah.
upgraded to 1LE, and it's got additional aero. So it's actually got more aero than a 1LE. So we upgraded everything from the suspension system. It's on the Tractive, same as that. The brakes, they're all upgraded.
Is it the factory brakes with the same like aftermarket rotors?
Giro
and-
disc rotors, yeah,
and
the
pads.
same DTC 7060. I love those pads. So I use the same pads on both these cars and the same tyres. 345-295. This runs 325-315. So more of a squared setup, which it needs.
These cars like square setups.
Yeah, they do,
I have
yeah.
a friend of mine that has an SS 1LE in America track car, and it likes a square setup,
Yeah, definitely.
which is good because then you can rotate your
Yeah,
tires.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. We got some fender louvers.
Yeah, I saw these
removed
fender
the
vents.
Interior,
Did you
full-
make these?
No, we bought them from the US.
Really?
There's a famous ZL1 guy called Bad ZL1. I don't know if you
No,
follow
no.
him on Instagram. He's thousands of, and he's become a bit of a friend of ours. He's never been to the Philippines, but he always follows us keenly.
Yeah.
So a lot of the mods to this have come from what he's recommended us to do. So yeah, he said forget the power. Initially, just get the aero, get the brakes, get the suspension, get the camber you need, and run it. And now we got all that. Obviously, we removed the interior, full roll cage.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what's the deal with this?
These are carbon fibre doors. I think if you have to choose one panel on a car to save the most weight, the doors.
Yeah.
Because the factory door has got speakers and electric window mechanisms, and they weigh a shitload.
Yeah. Doors and roof. Because the weight is up high.
Yeah, I mean, all we did, we removed all the sunroof and the motors, and we stripped the roof, and that's just a fiberglass top. Then we started to try and tinker with the engine. We wanted to let it breathe more, so Rotofab, big gulp, pretty obvious. And then in terms of gaining power, we did the pulleys. It's got a ported throttle body, a ported supercharger lid. Well, we're about 800 wheel, aren't we? Just under 800 wheel.
Yeah, nice.
We could easily tune it more than that. Then the fuel system would need upgrading, and then the temps, and then it's a whole can of worms. This also goes into a 7-lap grid race in its series, same as that.
Wow.
So we have to finish 7 laps. So getting the balance from power and 7-lap longevity has always been the key. And I don't want to just be a 1-lap time trial. I find that a bit boring. I enjoy the close racing.
Yeah, it looks fun.
That's what I really thrive
It's very
on.
funny, Mark. Like, this car is amazing. Like, I'm a big fan of this car.
Yeah.
But I'm also a big fan of
Yeah,
this car.
yeah.
And they're two very,
Totally,
very
yeah.
different cars.
It's like comparing Chinese food and Italian food.
Yeah.
We fucking love them both.
Yeah.
I like Chinese
But-
and I like Italian.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean... and
This
that's
is
not
such
my
like
attitude.
a brute,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
monster.
Oh,
this
yeah.
this is like a sledgehammer,
Yeah, yeah.
and this is like a
That's
scalpel.
a good way to,
you know?
to describe it.
So
There are some upgrades for this. We always try to upgrade each year. Like I said, for that, I've got the Cup Racing brakes on the way. For this, we've got anti-gravity battery, big weight saving, and
Yeah.
it's a massive battery in this in the trunk. It's got the Anderson composite carbon fibre hood.
Yeah.
That's on its way. Where is it? That's the brakes we've got in for the Porsche. It's PFC. That's the Cup Racing brakes.
Oh, those are nice. It's insane to upgrade the brakes on a GT3 RS.
Yeah, I know.
At what point are those not good enough?
So this is having a belly pan underneath at the
Nice.
back. Right, because the stock exhaust is so enormous. It's like a big coffin, a barrel.
The muffler's huge on those, aren't
First thing
they?
we did was remove the muffler.
The
and it's
muffler
straight
weighs
piped.
how much is
yeah,
the what?
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It
yeah.
weighs as much as a Filipino dog.
Yeah, absolutely. So we took that out, straight piped it, but where the muffler was, there's like a big curve in the rear fender.
So
The
air
rear-
gets
the rear
stuck
bumper, sorry.
underneath that.
It's just clogging air. So you're trapping air, it's lifting the rear, drag on the main straight. So a belly pan eradicates it. So that's on its way. It's not
I never
here
thought
yet.
about that.
This is from this company in the US, Griffin Motorsports, specialised in ZL1s. That enables 70% more airflow through the hood. It means that you kind of splits it by 2 inches.
So the air
there's-
doesn't get trapped underneath
Yeah,
the hood
yeah. So
and
we
lift
got-
the front of the
absolutely.
car up.
And then to go back to this, the upgrades for this, we're looking at saving 41 kilos, and that's with brakes, OMP carbon fiber seat.
Oh,
that
that's gonna
weighs
be a nice
7
seat.
kilos. The stock ones are 16, and I used to run it with 2. So
Yeah.
we'll be so good upgrades for both these cars for next year.
So
We
next,
need that.
next time you're here, I have a request for a passenger seat to be in the GT3
go for a
RS.
spin. Yeah,
So I can go
yeah.
for a ride.
I do that from time to time. Yeah, it's insane. You will be.
I'm in Manila. I'm
Yeah,
2
yeah,
hours
yeah,
away.
Yeah, okay.
You just send
Yeah.
me a message
I will.
and I will be here.
I mean, if you can't, but because of the weight. But if you could marry the power of that and the
Yeah.
handling of this, and oh my God, you would have a quick car.
That's called a GT2 RS.
But the problem with the GT2 RS, because they're a turbocharged car, they're a lot heavier than 3 RSs.
Yeah.
Now, the current lap record in Clark, I'm second on the overall lap.
Are you really?
The GT2 RS is slower than me, and it was a pro driver.
Yeah.
And we are quicker because of the weight, the package.
And it's
Now,
also-
on a track like, say, Nürburgring with those gigantic straightaways.
Of course.
2 RS will annihilate this, of
Yeah.
course. But on this track, similar conditions, and he was a pro driver, Japanese guy, full racing slicks in a 2 RS, and we're quicker.
It's also power delivery.
Yeah.
You know, the way that I've ridden in a GT2 RS
Yeah.
before, and the way the power comes
Yeah,
on,
yeah, sure, yeah.
it's like it has a little bit of power, and then boost hits,
Bang, yeah.
and then it's just unreal.
Yeah.
So your corner exit, the way you have to modulate
Yeah,
the
exactly.
throttle
Yeah,
compared
yeah.
to a naturally
Yeah,
aspirated
yeah,
car,
yeah, yeah.
it's a totally different thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I love these cars. NA cars is you're able to get that corner exit
Yeah,
with
yeah,
throttle
yeah.
modulation because it's so
Absolutely.
linear.
With this, it's very smooth. I'm unwinding at the same time as I'm accelerating
Yeah.
together, and it flies out. It absolutely flies. Well, you're right. With a 2 RS, you couldn't do that because giving that much throttle input, when
The boost hits.
boom,
Yeah.
you're going to be off. And
Yeah.
a sideways car is a slow car
Yeah.
in terms of a lap time.
Yeah.
It looks cool, but it's
Yeah.
slow. Well, that's a bit like that because obviously, say I run that with everything switched off.
But
and
that
it's-
said,
it does.
this thing right here, the chassis on these cars is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they call it the Alpha chassis.
Ah,
It's own
right.
different. It's
Yeah.
the Cadillac used it.
Yeah,
a couple
right.
different cars use this chassis.
Yeah, sure.
And as far as the American muscle cars, this thing is fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll take my personal best lap time in this, on this track, is a 1:57.3.
Oh, under 2.
Well, yeah, but today we've been under 2. We did a 1:58.4 this morning in this.
I know
So-
under 2 here is
It's good.
blazing.
So PB for this, and that's the second fastest production car ever around this track. Only one, I'm second on
Wait,
the list.
what's the first one? We didn't even touch that.
It's here. It's that 1,000 horsepower Audi R8. It's an Audi R8 that's got a twin turbo.
The crazy wrap.
Yeah, the crazy wrap.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 wheel horsepower. You know, he is slightly faster than me, but I'm second with this with a 1:57.3. That's here 1:59.3.
That's
So
under 2 as
yeah,
well?
Yeah, consistent under 2. We're only 2 seconds off this. In
Wow.
that. And I think that's an achievement.
Yeah,
for a
think about the
ZL1.
price difference between the two.
Bang for the buck, as
Yeah.
they say. You'd say that.
Yeah.
And because and just maintaining the car. It's
Everything's so cheap.
Yeah, it's a Chevy. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Dude,
Yeah.
I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy
And
that
once again,
drive.
I'm not joking. Passenger seat.
Yeah.
Give me a call.
Yeah.
I'm on the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mark.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.